If you've ever wondered how you can improve the mobility of your hips, this is the video for you. My name is Dr. Alec Tremblay. I am a mobility and strength-based chiropractor in Fort Collins, Colorado. When it comes to improving mobility of our hips, there's a lot of things we could be referring to. Generally, the areas that people are lacking the most is the ability to extend the hip and internally rotate. What that means is the ability to bring the leg behind us would be hip extension, and then hip internal rotation would be the ability to rotate the leg, the femur, towards the body. One quick way to check for range of motion for internal rotation is to sit into this 90-90 position here, right? So back up a little. So we have the front leg at 90 degrees and the back leg at 90 degrees. If we can maintain an upright torso right here, decently comfortably, and we don't have to lean to the side, it doesn't feel like we're really hurting ourselves, then we probably have a decent amount of rotation in this hip. Now that's not like a for sure thing. There's a lot of nuance behind that, but in general, if we can sit here and be very, very comfortable on this back hip, then we're probably in a good spot with our internal rotation on that side. So we check both sides, same thing through here. I'm a little bit better on this side. It's a lot easier for me on my right side, which I already know going in. So we're gonna do this on my left. What we can do is focus on increasing the actual joint space available and start working on the actual health of that joint capsule. So we're gonna sit into our 90-90 here. What I want you to do is feel this top bone on the hip. Let that just kind of sag. As we let this sag, you should feel some kind of grindiness and uncomfortableness on the back side of your hip here. So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see better. So from here, we let this hip sag. Now what I want you to do is rotate your torso towards this back leg until it feels like a decently uncomfortable stretch on the back side of your hip. And we're just gonna hang out here. So think about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So we should be at a good amount of intensity to where we could last that entire time, not have to come on out of the stretch and rest. After about 1.5 minutes of sitting here, what we're gonna do is start building pressure into that joint capsule itself. So we're gonna start trying to rotate our leg into the ground. So if the ground wasn't there, we would be going that direction. So we sit into the stretch after relaxing for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. We start building up a contraction. We're gonna start rotating to the ground, starting at maybe 10% of our max effort, 20%, 30%, building up to our max tolerable contraction. If you're dealing with pain and injury, this is gonna be a lot lower. We're probably gonna hang around that 20, 30% mark. If you're not, you're just looking to improve your mobility, the goal is to build up to 100% max contraction. So we should have a strong contraction coming through here. It should feel like things are grinding and it's really uncomfortable. And then after about 10 seconds after reaching our max contraction, we're gonna do the opposite. We're trying to lift this foot towards the sky now. If I'm in my true end range of motion here, and I've just been doing a contraction into the ground and I try to lift my foot up, it's not gonna go anywhere. You probably will not have that range of motion. In fact, I would say for sure you will not have that range of motion. So what we're gonna do is try to lift that foot. It's not gonna go anywhere. And as we're trying to contract all of this top side tissue to lift that foot, we're gonna slowly lean away. And once we lean away, that foot should start to come up. And once it just comes up a few inches, we're just gonna hold here. We're gonna use all this tissue on this side to hold that leg for about 10 seconds. It should feel like things are cramping. It's gonna be very uncomfortable. And then we're gonna come back down and sit into that stretch again and repeat that process. Generally, I like to do this for 2 rounds, maybe a 3rd round if somebody's not good at getting a good contraction through there and we just need more reps. But work with a clinician. If you're one of my clients, I will tell you how to do it. If you have any questions, comment down below. Link in the bio for coaching and booking an appointment if you are local.